Spies for Faridou Priya. Oh, Habana! Through the gap, Brian Habana! Try! Second try for the Springboks, and the second from a set piece.
Set move, in behind it went. Habana sniffed the try line and finished clinically. South Africa masters at the set phase.
Steyn with the conversion. What a moment for him. His first points in Test rugby for South Africa, and the lead is just 4.
Well, the defence opened up far too easily, gained that little run in behind, and Habana got a little bit of a late tackle by his, but finished superbly.
Is that going to inject new energy, new life into the Springbok effort? It certainly appears so. Steyn.
Steyn clears for a touch. Can't help feeling that the Lions have slipped into an element of defensive mode, defending a lead. South Africa have really lifted their game. The try will lift them even further. But it might also just wake this Lions team up a little and send them back into action. They've had very little possession, very little ball of late. And there's a vital change. Brian O'Driscoll leaves the field. On comes Shane Williams. That'll certainly mean that Luke Fitzgerald moves into the midfield.
So Shane Williams adds to his 2 caps for the Lions, one against New Zealand in 2005 and the warm-up game for that tour against Argentina. And he has been waiting for this opportunity, expected to be a factor on the hard fields of South Africa. Phillips hit hard by Bismarck du Plessis as he tried to make his way through. Turnover South Africa. There is new energy. Steyn tests Fitzgerald and Carney. Carney caught in possession. Suddenly it's become ferocious from the Springboks. Penalty advantage for South Africa. None arrives. John Smith clapping his hands at his forwards. Bismarck du Plessis took the penalty quickly. And Tawarira.
Oh, lost forward. I'm not sure about the tap.
Now Stephen Jones has a go from deep. He's just absolutely ferocious at the breakdown. The Springboks will contend that they should have got an extra 10 metres from that penalty.
Well, the British and Irish Lions didn't make the tackle until he'd gone about 8 or 10 metres, and then they're fully entitled to. Was it the right decision? Should he not have just put it on the ground and let Steyn kick it over and close that gap?
Well, Jones's kick has not found touch. Instead, Faridou Priya. Francois Steyn with the chip over the top and chase. Taken by Roberts.
Brousseau winning the penalty, and as much as the bench are looking a little concerned there, should he not have been on earlier? He is a true scavenger, and I'm sure Bob Skinstead would agree. Well, this is his art, Bob.
Joel Trenske, I don't want to say in collusion with you, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. This man can steal a ball through a keyhole. He's absolutely outstanding, and this is the kind of pressure that the British and Irish Lions haven't had on them in the 60 minutes. Now they have, and they're folding.
And a worry for the Lions as well, as Jamie Roberts is helped from the field.
It's a war of attrition at the moment.
Ronan O'Gara replaces Jamie Roberts as Steyn lines up his first penalty in a Springbok jersey. to make the lead just one for the Lions. Oh, he loves it. Went for the kicking tee straight away.
He is a machine, and the Loftus faithful, every fan in the stadium wearing green is loving the fact that he is so deadly accurate.
What an occasion this is, and Bob, can you hear yourself think?
Jeepers, I can't at all. And Martin Williams has just come on for David Wallace, so the contest's going to even get bigger. This is a real war of attrition taking place here.
O'Gara's restart gathered by Matt Field. And the Lions get a scrum, sort of accidental offside. And it's Bismarck Du Plessis, I think, who's picked out there. John Smith a little confused by it all. He slipped for Phillips, Tommy Bowe. Now Jones. Jacobs goes in to make the tackle on the ball, but a penalty advantage. And straight in front.
Sorry, Matt, I was about to point it out. Skolsberger rushed up, he was miles offside. Sean Edwards, Graham Roundtree, and I'm sure the rest of the Lions coaching staff looking on anxiously. Miles offside is Skolk. And the minute that ball got past Skolk, Stephen Jones thought he had a little sniff of a gap there. It's Tommy Bowe who's moved into the midfield. Stephen Jones might be effectively playing at number 12 now, inside centre with Ronan and O'Gara on. One of them is going to have to fill that spot.
And Jones has lifted the flags once again. His fourth penalty to go with a conversion and a drop goal. The lead restored to 4 with just about 10 minutes to play. You'd feel the Springboks have to press for a try, especially with this uncontested scrum situation.
Well, they need to carry the ball. They need to get up there and either score the try or force 2 penalties in the last 10 minutes. Or 1 and a potential drop goal.
Phillips's kick. Farida Prayer underneath. Spies. Martin Williams made a telling tackle. Textbook. Nice and low. O'Connell's got his hands around that ball. Was it legal? Turnover. Effected by the Lions captain. Shaw hauled to the ground by Andries Becker. Heinrich Brousseau in there. Yet another steal from the young Free Stater. Steyn. Farima Straighten. Jacobs. Habana. Stephen Jones in there to win the turnover for the Lions, and Shaw. It is going to be the most intense 8.5 minutes here. 4 points in it. The Lions looking to stay alive in the series. The Springboks looking to close it out at 2-0. Heinrich Brousseau already impactful.
Well, Bob made comment on it earlier. Where was he earlier? Look at the strength of the man, the low body position, the low centre of gravity. He's a perfectly built human being for scrounging ball at the bottom of a tackle. And the war of attrition continues. Rob Carney needing a bit of attention. It looked a little bit like cramp. Both teams ravaged by injuries already.
Du Plessis for Becker. Steyn. Habana in from the left wing. Well watched by Tommy Bowe. Now Dupree. Morne Steyn. Little show of the ball. Took on the tackle of Heaslip.
No hands. No.
John Smith has stayed down in midfield. Now Mtawarira. Penalty coming here for a high tackle. Simon Shaw, is there a twist here? Is he going to
Wait. Time off. False.
get a card here?
Wait.
It is high, just around here.
Yeah.
I think it's just a penalty.
Just a penalty, the same too. Yeah, just a talk. But it, different to high. But number 4 is too high. Too high. You know what I mean. Okay? Yeah. No. So you, but for you.
Ross Lawrence giving some good advice from the side. Just a high tackle. Wow. John Smith has chosen to kick for the corner, set up the ball more than likely, and this is the high tackle around the head of the beast. Big man on big man.
Can almost not hear yourself think in this stadium. Are we going to see the maul here?
Lions might not even contest here. They might just try and sack it at source. Pull it down when you're still allowed it and stop it at the root.
Matfield. Brousseau didn't get it clean. He got it on the bounce. So no maul in place. Steyn. Switch for Jacques Ferry. Now Spies. Burst through first line of defence. Steyn with a little dance in the handoff. For Dupree for his captain, John Smith. Through the phases they go. Jacobs, Becker, Peterson, Brousseau, and Jacques Ferry. Ferry! Oh, my word!
Is he in play? It's a brilliant finish, but is he in play?
He thinks so. So do his teammates. He has scored against every team in World Rugby that he's played against. He secured that record against England at Twickenham in November with his first ever try against England. Has he done it against the British and Irish Lions?
Okay, try, no try. Thank you.
Try or not try. Thank you.
Stuart Dickinson of Australia is the TMO.
Look at his legs from the other angle. I think this is going to be the key. He certainly grounded it. That's Heinrich Brousseau's foot on the line. Where are Jacques Ferry's? I don't see him in touch there. Oh, it's impossible to tell. Certainly looks like a try. Initial instinct is to say it is a try. One or two more frames. You got to watch his legs at the back there. Are they on the chalk? I think that's a try. It's awfully close. Very tough to call. The Boks have made their way back.
Certainly no problem with grounding. It's all in whether his feet are on the line. That's Heinrich Brousseau's boot hitting the line now. And legs in the air. Doesn't seem to be, in that shot, any of Jacques Ferry out of play. But a massive, massive call for Stu Dickinson.
If he has got away with this and scored the try, he's going to be teased by his teammates for having such skinny calves. We couldn't find them. I think that's a try.
Christoph, I have a decision for you.
You may award a try.
I can may or what?
Yes, you may award a try.
You've got to ask him about the foot in touch as they dive.
If the foot in touch is die, can you check?
Number 20, Blue, who is not the ball carrier, his foot goes into touch. There is no clear evidence of the player carrying the ball with the foot going into touch.
Okay, I can award a try.
You may award a try. The blue boot is number 20, Blue, who is not the ball carrier.
Yeah, okay, great.
The try is awarded. Loftus erupts and South Africa lead by a point with just over 6 minutes to play.
And of all the finishes he's made, that is one of the most difficult and one of the most memorable. Ferocious has done absolutely superbly to ground that ball. And now how important is this kick?
Vital for Steyn from the right touchline. He's faded it in. He's got it. 3 points the difference.
Well, good quick hands. Eddie Jacobs moved it quickly. So did backhand Peterson. And Brousseau made the final pass, for he stood firm against O'Gara. His questionable defense under pressure and failing.
Extraordinary. The first time that the Springboks have led in this test match in the 75th minute. Shane Williams, can he work some magic in the dying moments of this game? Oh, Brousseau with a huge hit on him. Jones, O'Gara. O'Gara again, Jones working well in tandem. Becker went in there high. Back they'll come now. Decision time.
Certainly consistency from Christophe Berdo. Stephen Jones, the man who made the run, he's now injured, and this is the tackle. Heinrich Brousseau has been unbelievably impactful since coming on. In fact, he was hugely impactful in the first test until he went off. It's just continued when he's come on. This is a big kick now. Who's going to take the kick? Stephen Jones looks to have injured his knee in some way or another. Ronan O'Gara's got the ball in hand.
Paul O'Connell has decided they will go for goal. They'd rather have a draw and go to Coca-Cola Park with the option of drawing the series. That is what the penalty is for. Andries Becker wrapping his arm around the neck of Stephen Jones.
Willem de Waal was the man, the hero of Newlands and South Africa on Tuesday night. Stephen Jones could possibly write his own name into the record books.
Jones's kick, is it going to curl in? Yes!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He was injured in the tackle. His leg was sore. He stood up. He's kicked it from the corner and he's leveled the scoreboard.
Oh, the hug from his kicking coach, Neil Jenkins, who was such an influence in the Lions series win back in 1997. Is there going to be one little moment of brilliance in the last 2.5 minutes that seals this game for either side?
Inside.
So much riding on it for both teams.
Outside.
Fourie du Preez darts past Fitzgerald. Super little counter from the Springbok scrum half.
No. Move back. 19 back foot.
Discipline of paramount importance now. Anywhere inside the Lions half is goalable for the Springbok kickers. Francois Steyn, offload to Jacobs. Flicked back by John Smith. Morné Steyn just not quite positioned for the drop goal. Francois Steyn is calling for it on halfway. But no, they will go for the drive. Now Morné Steyn back in position. They want to work field position here, but they can't afford to turn the ball over. Two Steyns, Morné and Francois wait. John Smith will drive and try and make a few more extra meters. Back it comes from Morné Steyn. Is this the hero moment? No. Just rushed into the kick. And Carney will launch the counter-attack from deep. JP Peterson has a huge amount of ground to make back. Morné Steyn is back there as well. It's a huge kick from Morné Steyn. Now they must give chase. Seconds remain in this epic test match. Six draws between the Springboks and the British and Irish Lions in 44 games to date. And now there is a penalty to South Africa, 5 meters inside their own half of the field with seconds remaining.
Oh, it's a long kick. It's within the range of both kickers, one would have to say. Has Christophe Bordeaux got this right? Well, he's run the legs out as Ronan O'Gara. He didn't really jump for the ball, so certainly not a contest. I think Bordeaux from France is 100% right.
So Ronan O'Gara concedes the penalty right on full time. Morné Steyn has a kick to win the series.
Well, you said before he came on, imagine the Raw when he comes on. We said, imagine the Raw if he kicks the winning points.
53.7 meters. This for the series win. It's got the distance. Steyn! Morné Steyn has won the game for South Africa. The Springboks snatch it by 2 tests to 0. Just quite extraordinary scenes at Loftus.